Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Meghna and today I'm going to swatch all my favorite red lipsticks. Now I'm going to divide this video into two parts. First part would be the pure vivid reds, and the second part is going to be the pink toned reds. I don't really wear any warm toned reds. I wanted to include even the dark red shades in this video, but it is not going to be possible for me to swatch all those lipsticks in just one video. So for my favorite dark red lipsticks, I'm going to make like a separate video entirely. But for now, without any further ado, let's just begin with the video. So obviously I would start this video with my top red lipstick, like a proper true red lipstick, and this is the shade Beautiful from Milani Amour Matte Lip Cream range. I am obsessed with this lipstick. I used to be obsessed with this lipstick. Now I've kind of turned my attention towards these dark red sort of lipsticks, but this lipstick is a favorite of mine for sentimental reasons as well, because this is the lipstick that I wore for my wedding, so it's always going to be special for me. Unfortunately, it is not available in India. I had got it from Beauty Bay, but I don't think it is available on Beauty Bay either right now. So if you have anybody in the US or in the UK, you can get it from there. Oh my god, you can see what a lipstick this is. This is why I love this lipstick. Like, it is that bright that bright neutral red. It's like, I feel like this is more like a liquid lipstick version of Ruby Woo. The only problem I have with this lipstick is that it is quite drying. The entire range actually is quite drying, but if the shades are this good, I would never care about the formula. Like, I literally do not care about the formula if the lipsticks are unique and this good. So you can see how bright this is. It's like I'm doing toothpaste ka ad. I already have two backups, not just one. I already have two backups of this lipstick. That's how much I love this lipstick. So yeah, this one was the shade Beautiful from the Milani Amour Matte Lip Cream range. Next up, this shade is the Miriam X Rincon Velvety Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Miriamore. Here, this is the name, Miriamore. This lipstick is a little bit deeper. It's a true red actually, but it kind of is like a little bit deeper than the shade Beautiful. I got this lipstick from Beauty Bay and I had actually got it on a whim, because there is like a certain amount that your total should be in order to avail free shipping from Beauty Bay. I think it is 4,000 or something like that, and my total was coming to around 3,500 or something like that. I don't really remember. And to make it above 4,000, I bought this lipstick. I bought this red, and I'm so glad that I did, because this is like such a it's like a like a Taylor Swift sort of red. It's very pretty. It is not drying, okay? It is not at all drying. The only problem with this one is the availability. I don't really think it is available anymore, because I think it was a collab, because it says Medium X Rincon, so I think it was like a collab kind of situation. Second thing that I don't like is that it smells weird. It smells kind of like paint. So yeah, this one was Miriam X Rincon Velvety Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Miriamore. Next up, this lipstick is from the brand Colored Rain, and this is in the shade Vanity Rain. This lipstick is a favorite of mine because I love their formula. These liquid lipstick formulas are second to none, you can say, because I absolutely love this formula. It's so velvety, it is not drying, it's a very like like a velvety moussey sort of finish. This red is like a really bright red, like a bright, you can say like a tomato red, but more like neutral and not like on the warmer side. Now the dupe for this shade would be the Sugar Metal Liquid Lipstick in the shade Serious, I believe that one is. And also Always Red from Sephora Lip Stain is a really nice dupe for this one. So I'll be doing like all these red kind of comparisons on my Instagram page, so you be sure to check out my Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do follow me on Instagram as well. So yeah, this shade was Vanity Rain from the Colored Rain Cosmetics. So next up, this is the shade Red Velvet, and this is from the Lime Crime Velveteen's lipstick range. This shade is kind of like a dupe for the previous shade that I had swatched, that is Vanity Rain from the Colored Rain Cosmetics line. Actually in texture they are quite similar, like this one is also like a moussey velvety kind of texture, and that one as well is the same. So yeah, this was the shade Red Velvet from the Lime Crime Velveteen's liquid lipstick range. Next up, this is Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Pioneer. These lipsticks do last like a very long time. If you want like a long lasting lipstick, you can definitely try this one. This one stays really long time. The only problem with this is that it just gets on my nerves, this formula, this sticky formula gets on my nerves. That's the only problem. That's why I don't really wear this as much, but it is still one of my favorite lipsticks because of the shade. So yeah, this one was Pioneer from Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Next up, this one is the shade Marilyn from the Nykaa Ultra Matte Lipstick range, and this also is a nice neutral sort of red shade. It flatters almost all skin tone. On my hand swatch, it kind of looks like it has got pink undertone. I like this shade, but it can be really drying, like, and it is ultra matte, so it actually, like, when you apply it, it actually tugs onto your lips, like you have to put like a real force to actually apply it, but the pigmentation is really nice on these lipsticks. So yeah, this one was Marilyn from the Nykaa Ultra Matte Lipstick range. And finally, you guys know that no red lipstick collection of mine is going to be complete without this one, and this is the MAC Ruby Woo. Duh. This lipstick is the reason that I actually first got into lipsticks. Like, I've read in so many magazines, I've seen so many people talk about this lipstick, and I just didn't know what it was. And back then I never used to wear a lipstick, and when I wore this lipstick, oh my god, it's like floodgates opened, and I was all about lipsticks and lipsticks and lipsticks. And since then I've just been collecting lipsticks and, you know, hoarding. Actually, hoarding is the word. I've just been hoarding lipsticks like crazy. So this does not really need any introduction, and I don't really know even if it needs like a description, but this is a universal red shade. Many people have problem with the formula of this lipstick. Now you can see this shade and the shade Beautiful. This shade, right, Beautiful, this shade is like a proper liquid version dupe of this shade is what I believe. But the only problem is that this shade is not really available. So I would recommend, if you want to go for you know, like a liquid lipstick version of Ruby Woo, then you could go for Inside Cosmetics Angel Red. MAC has come up with different variations in the formula of Ruby Woo lipstick, and if even the Ruby Woo packaging has been changed. So there is one Ruby Woo, there is one Ruby Woo, there is one Ruby Few, I think, and there is one more Ruby. So there are two liquid lipstick versions. One is Powder Kiss, one is the Retro Matte liquid lipstick, and then one is this Retro Matte bullet lipstick, and the other one is a Powder Kiss bullet lipstick. So there are 4 of those, and together they are called Ruby Crew. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to swatch those. It is going to take me a bit of time, because no kidding, I cannot really afford to buy those 4 lipsticks together. So I'm just going to, you know, try to get them one by one, and eventually I can swatch them for you guys. Anyway, so yeah, this one was Ruby Woo by MAC. Now this last shade that I've recently started loving, which I've included in my favorite reds collection, is this shade called Watermelon Sugar, and it is from the My Glam Light Liquid Matte Lipstick range. I really like this lipstick. It's like a proper red with a very little bit of pink undertone to it. It's not too much. It's like very slight bit, which makes it more sort of like on a cooler side than on a warmer side. It's not really a neutral shade. I feel it's more like a cooler red because it has that bit of pink undertone to it. But look at this brightness. I mean, just look how bright it looks. So if you want like a budget friendly lipstick but which is not really low quality, but also has a decent longevity, then do go for this one. This is Watermelon Sugar. Alright you guys, now moving on to the pink toned red lipsticks. This first one is the shade Put Me On, and this is from the Faces Canada Ultim Pro Matte Lip Crayon range. And look at this shade. How stunning does this shade look? It's a proper pink toned red shade. It will obviously suit all skin tones, and if you don't have this shade, like seriously go and get it. It's quite affordable. I have the mini version because I'm never close to finishing a lipstick entirely, so I just got the mini version and this works for me. So this one was the shade Put Me On from Faces Canada Ultim Pro Matte Lip Crayon. Next up, this shade is Bold Wine, and this is from Faces Canada Ultim Pro HD Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer. This is again a pink toned red shade, but it is also more deeper than the shade Put Me On. Like you can see over here, this one was more leaning towards red with a little bit of pink tone, and this one is leaning entirely towards pink, but it is essentially a red shade. I really like this shade. So yeah, this one was Bold Wine from Faces Canada. Next up, this one is called Kiss of Fire, and this again is from Dose of Colors range. Now the reason I like this shade is because of the formula. It is long lasting, plus even if it fades away when you have like an oily meal, it will leave sort of like a tint on your lips and it will not look ugly, and you won't even actually need like reapplication. That is the reason why I like it. And even the texture of this lipstick is like really nice. It's hydrating sort of on my lips. It's not at all drying, and I love this color. If you cannot get your hands on this particular shade, then I would recommend you to go for the shade Amour from Milani Amour Matte Lip Cream, because I think that's like a really nice dupe for this particular shade. So yeah, this one was Kiss of Fire from Dose of Colors. Next up, this is the shade number 94, which is Cherry Moon from Sephora Lip Stain range. I love this lipstick. Like, what can I even say, and where do I even begin to talk about this lipstick? This is like a proper pink toned red shade. I don't have words to explain this shade. You can see for yourself how amazing this lipstick looks on me. It will obviously flatter all skin tones. It's going to look popping. It's just amazing. The longevity is pretty decent. The formula is really good. It is not drying. It's not hydrating, but it is not drying either. It's very comfortable on the lips. I don't even know what else I can talk about this lipstick. So this was Cherry Moon from Sephora Lip Stain range. This shade is called Fraise Bonbon, and this is from Jouer Cosmetics Lip Creme. I actually love this particular lipstick. I know that many of you cannot get your hands on this particular brand Jouer. It does ship to India, but if you don't want to go through the process of like ordering it directly from the Jouer Cosmetics website, then I would suggest you to go for Cherry Moon by Sephora, which is an exact dupe. You can see they both are kind of like similar, and they're both like exact dupes of each other. So if you cannot get your hands on Fraise Bonbon, go for Cherry Moon. So yeah, this one was Fresh Bonbon from Jouer Cosmetics. Next up, the shade is Mimosa from Sugar Metal Liquid Lipstick range. I love this lipstick as well. If you cannot get Cherry Moon, or if you cannot get Fresh Bonbon from Jouer Cosmetics, that is, you can obviously go for Mimosa. I actually still prefer Cherry Moon more than Mimosa because Mimosa seems almost pink, if I may say so. It kind of almost looks like a dark pink. Even when you eat anything oily, it just completely loses the red tones to it, and it just looks like a dark pink. So that's the reason I prefer, I prefer this one, that is Cherry Moon, compared to Mimosa. Look at this, such a stunning shade. Look. So when people ask me Mimosa or Cherry Moon, I usually go for Cherry Moon. And if you have Mimosa, I would still recommend you all to also buy Cherry Moon. That's how much I love it, and that's how much I want you all to buy it, so that you all can love it too. So yeah, this one was Mimosa from the Sugar Metal Liquid Lipstick range. So that brings us to the end of this video, you guys. I'm telling you right now that my lips actually did not enjoy this video, but I did, and I hope you did as well. Also write in the comment section below which of these lipstick is your favorite, which of these you already own, or apart from these, if you have any favorite lipsticks. And I will see you guys then. Till then, bye bye.